All right, Aries, welcome in. This is your reading for mid-July 2024. Let's see what wants to come out for Aries. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, however you got here, if you're drawn here by the title, there's definitely something here for you. So let's see where we're going for the end of July. Let's see where we're going. Deep breath, everybody. I know. Okay. Begin now. No wonder, deep breath. Take your first step. I feel like some of you have really been hesitating on going for something that you want, or stepping into your spiritual gifts, or just leaving somebody or something behind that has been like a friendly confines kind of thing. And, taking a risk. Aries, you're really good at this. This is not news to you, I'm sure. If you have a lot of other placements in your chart that kind of dull your Aries, like, joie de vivre, like really wanting to step out into the universe or step out onto the stage or something like that, take your first step, please. Rejuvenating rain, navigating by the stars, Mystic Healer. I keep getting this story, especially for fire signs, and fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. This is a time when no one, even friendly, this is not necessarily about walking away from evil people or anything like that. This can be a time when you're even having to hermit a little bit. Like, I don't mean hermit like you're staying in. I mean like you're not taking the advice of even friendly folks, friendly people who have been, supportive of you in the past or anything like that. This feels like something you've got to do on your own. Like nobody can kind of, it's not that they can't help you, but not in this way, not in terms of advice, or not in terms of actually taking the action or making the step forward. I just see the 10 of Cups here. Family, nobody can help you here. By doing this, you are going to heal some kind of past life. Yes, lots of spirit chills here. By doing this, by stepping into this breach, you are going to heal some kind of past life contract. If you've been feeling held back in any way, and other people, even friendly people, or even people who really love you and do want the best things for you, are like, oh, I don't know about that. Are you really? I just feel like the only person you can trust is you right now. And this is a past life karmic contract that you must embrace your own wisdom. That's what we're doing in Pathfinders this week. We're talking about why we don't trust our own guidance. And a lot of it has to do with wounds. A lot of it has to do with contracts that we have that we're, it's not that it's easy to see, but you guys on my channel, you're all very tuned in spiritually. So it's kind of easy to see those contracts of like those, that person is not good for me, or that thing is a dead end, or this is not where I want to go. But when they get kind of close to you, and like you've always kind of trusted this direction or this person for advice, it's much harder to see when that person who you've trusted for advice is really speaking to you through their own lens of either fear or protection or something like that, that may be out of alignment actually now with the path you're walking. So 7 of Cups. Okay. What I meant to do here was this 10 of Wands. All right. The 7 of Cups will go with the reading as it comes out. This is a time of confusion, and you're confused because of the lens that you might be looking through. This is a time when you're being called. Wow, look at all this. Look at all the goosebumps. You're being called really to see that your perception has been through the lens of some kind of contract or some kind of past hurt or karmic energy. So what that feels like is you're doing what you've always gotten, you're doing what you've always done, but you're going to get what you've always got. So if it's time to step in a new direction, it's sort of like, okay, well, I don't really know what that direction is. So I feel very confused by this. And wounding or karmic contracts can make you feel confused because you're looking at everything through the lens of your past. You're not really in the present. You're looking at things through the lens of a past pattern, a pattern that grew up with you in childhood. Maybe someone, even well-meaning people, okay, can give you advice because they're afraid, right? They're giving you advice that keeps you stuck. There's a lot of people on this planet right now that want to get you in a box. But the call is to get brighter than ever. The call is to be leaning into it. And it's counterintuitive. That's why people, well-meaning people may give you some not so good advice right now. The 10 of Wands is like, put down this burden, put down this this way of doing things. 6 of Pentacles. It's been about, this card is usually a card of helping other people or balance, but I feel like you've leaned way far over into helping people and there hasn't been a reciprocity. And so I do feel like 7 of Swords, some of you are moving on, getting more powerful, getting more grounded. The Knight of Pentacles is about putting time and energy into something you're going to win at. 6 of Wands. So you got 2 6s here. 6, 7, 9, 10. So this is a nice progression. Another 7 here. And this is about you getting stronger. This is about you getting stronger. So sometimes defying advice from well-meaning people because you know that's not the right path for you. Like, I love you very much, but this is not really what is going to be the right thing for me right now. And it doesn't mean you don't love those people or anything like that. But I do feel like there is a little bit of in the world right now. I feel like there is a little bit of people who, there's just this fear, this blanket of fear. I felt it when I came back to the US. There's a blanket of fear. And so there's a sense of like, duck and cover, don't be seen, don't, keep your head down or something like that. But your job is to speak up. Your job is to stand in your power. Your job is not to hide yourself. Your job is to shine that light. The more of us that shine the light, the more the light will win on the planet. And it is up to us right now. So the 7 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 2 of Wands. Look at that. I've been getting a ton of 5s in my own private readings. I'm a fire sign. 5 of Cups, Hanged Man. The North Node is in your sign right now. We have Chiron going retrograde in your sign right now. At the end of July. 9 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. King and Queen of Cups. There can be a decision you're making to move away. Some of you who are younger might be moving away from parents. Some of you may be moving away from people who treat you like children. Okay, like a child. It serves them to do that. It makes them feel better because they have not fulfilled their potential. I don't mean everybody's parents is like trying to keep you down. What I mean is if you are dealing with a set of people, 2, maybe even a sibling who's trying to hold you back and trying to confuse you, they have been successful up until now. They may step up their rhetoric a little bit here. I mean like well-meaning people. So I don't feel like this person is going to like out and out, right? Like I don't feel like that's going to happen. But why is this Five of Pentacles here? I feel like they could be threatening you with a loss of money or a loss of help, financial help. Okay, there could be something like that. Five of Pentacles. Lovers. Devil energy. Oh, yeah. The Four of Cups. Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from this Faustian bargain here. And a Faustian bargain is that you are choosing, or you have chosen something that really is it seems like a good deal, but it's not. So in the past, you may have had a lot of financial help from them if you were doing things their way. And when you choose not to do things their way, you know, these well-meaning people can all of a sudden become a little bit like, not menacing, that's a little too strong, but just like they step back from you. Okay? They step back from you. And that can feel scary if that has been your support system. Okay? The Seven of Cups, you know, they're not, this is, there's a lot of people on this planet whose job it is to stay still. They float through people's lives. Their lives are very standard and static. Their jobs are not to really entertain any kind of growth. Not that they're not bad people. That's not at all. But this is just their role. Okay, it's neutral. It's not moralistic in any way. It's just a neutral role. And the Seven of Cups, this confusion. Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, Emperor. Okay, Five of Wands. So this may have shown up whenever you chose to go in a direction of a love partner in the past. This friend group, this parents, this best friend, this whatever this is, has been in your life to really try and contain you. You're really meant to be stepping into this mystic healer energy. And that is very threatening in the sort of milieu that we're in. Okay. And I feel like the more you step toward your own destiny, the more you're going to be like, wait a second. Wow. I thought these people had my best interest at heart. You're going to see them differently. Okay. You're going to really see them differently. And it might be a little bit like, really? Purpose. Chaos. Five of Wands. Empress. Queen of Wands. High Priestess. Okay. The purpose of this is to burnish you, is to grow you, so that you will break out of it. Okay. So that you will step in. This is a divine feminine Aries I'm talking to. If you are a masculine, if you represent as a man or present as a man, this is about your divine feminine energy trying to break through that. Okay. And become more powerful. Become your true self. Feminine, masculine, balanced. And you might have leaned on these people for feminine energy. They may have been the nurturing side of things for you. They may have been the encouragement, and so you could become yourself, but that's not really the encouragement they were giving you is so that you would become the person they wanted you to be, not the person that you are becoming. This is a very different, more mystical, more spiritual person who has their own ideas, who stands up to other people. Five of Wands and Seven of Wands, well-meaning though they may be. Now this Five of Cups, because I see you moving on from this, like agree to disagree, I'm moving on. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, oh boy, King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So as you work, as you make this decision, the Two of Wands here, over the next 2 weeks, as you make this decision to move toward your goals, your dreams, it may get a little harder. You may come up against some resistance. You may also come up against someone coming back from the past, like all of a sudden, this person who's like kind of also vested in you staying in your old self, this person who knew you from the past, who knew your patterns and everything like that, sees you coming back around, okay? Coming back around. I feel like you're going to be like, oh, wow. Ace of Wands, aha moment. This is a Matrix moment. This is a Truman Show, when you finally start putting the pieces together and you finally start seeing. It's almost like if you've been somebody who has been acculturated or have had any kind of toxicity in your life growing up, or codependency or narcissism or anything like that, this feels very mild to me until you step out of line. And when you step out of line, watch out. Okay? Watch out. I feel like, and I don't mean that people are going to become different. I just mean that they might withdraw their support, and another person comes in from the past, making a choice much more difficult, because you're like, oh, wow, I didn't know if I was leaving this person behind too. But that's something that's being asked of you, is to really step into your power. One more thing. Magician. Oh, yeah. Magician. 9 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Wow. Chariot. So you're on the road. You're on the road here. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what is coming up. I'll take a look at what you don't see coming and get some guidance from Spirit, and we'll see where this goes. This is requiring you to make a decision and take steps. All right, Aries, link is below if you want to continue on with this reading. I will see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.